So I've just got home, finished the gym. It was a pretty standard workout, really, especially during the season. It was more about focusing on the eccentrics and working on the small muscles within my body, especially my lower body. And it's just making sure that the next time I play sports, I'm primed and I'm ready and I'm feeling good to go. The main focus of today's vlog is actually the fact that I've booked the day off and I'm going to be visiting the National Portrait Gallery, and then I'm gonna potentially visit another gallery if fate deems it so. But yeah, today I just wanted to break from the work life and to just rediscover, reconnect with the creative side of my personality, and just draw inspiration from some of the best artists in London and stuff like that. So I think it's important that I just take the day off and I enjoy and just do something different during the week. I feel like ever since summer finished, I don't know about you guys, but for me, since September, October, November, the months have been flying by. Before you know it, it will be Christmas. So, and the weekends just get super busy. So why not just take a pause with life in the middle of the week and do something you love? So I'm just gonna finish my oats that I prepared last night, overnight oats. I'm actually running behind schedule, so I need to just eat, shower, get ready, and then go. So, we just got done with the National Portrait Gallery, and yeah, we're out here in Trafalgar Square. Can't lie, it's weird seeing London like this because I'm usually working and stuff, so it's nice to actually have a day off and see how lively it is. Like, there's so many, it's so busy, but it's full of like tourists and international students and obviously just locals and stuff. But you know, I think Thursday is a lovely day to be in London, in fairness, especially when it's like not raining. That was a good experience. I got the National Gallery behind me, but I'm probably not gonna go in. I was thinking of going to the V&A, but I think I'm just gonna reflect on what I saw in the National Portrait Gallery, and I was really just trying to reconnect with art. Obviously, portrait art is my favorite type of art, or at least one of my favorites. And I've just not done anything like that in a long while. So I'm just trying to reconnect with the things that just make me me and keep me creative and inspire me. So I'm gonna go to Cafe Nero and just recharge up. Depending on how it goes, then yeah, maybe I do try and visit one more gallery. If not, you just do some work, some personal project stuff, and then explore a bit more London, and then yeah. What's happening, guys? This is now the end of the video. If you made it this far, I really just want to say a quick thank you. I hope you found it interesting. I hope you found it engaging. Hopefully future content that I make can be even better than this, and I do a lot more fun things. I know I went to the National Portrait Gallery, which is central London, but for some of you, maybe you don't live in London and you want to see what it has to offer. So that is National Portrait Gallery, and it's located in central London. It's close to Leicester Square Underground station. It's about a 2-minute walk, and it is free, so you can just walk in. But I would still say, if you're visiting on a Saturday, for example, maybe book online just to make sure you have a spot and a ticket available. So the reason why I recorded today, well, I've got two reasons really. I guess one was to sort of get out of my routine, my usual routine. It was a Thursday, so usually I'd be going into work and, you know, I'd be seeing the same sort of things. It's just a good way to sort of get out of the routine really and just do something different, you know, stimulate my mind a little bit, and hopefully it will translate and it will make me a little bit more creative and, you know, just influence me to see the world a little bit different. You got to take all the experiences you have in life and just help it shape how you want to keep moving forward. So I feel like doing things like going to art galleries and, you know, drawing inspiration from other great minds and other great artists and creators is only going to help me going forward in every facet of life. You know, how I approach work, how I approach personal projects, planning workouts, planning days out, you know what I mean? So I think everything connects, and that was really the reason I sort of took time out. And I guess secondly, I wanted to vlog today just because I wanted to just document my life a little bit more. You know, I feel like one day we're gonna be a lot older and maybe we don't have time due to obligation, due to mobility, due to the situation that you're in. So it's just good to be able to look back one day at the things that I was getting up to as a 26-year-old. You know, I feel like I'm naturally going to use my camera phone now anyway and take videos and take photos and stuff. So why not create day in lives and be able to look back at this, you know, when I'm 65 and remember the day that I went to the National Portrait Gallery instead of work, for example. So I'm gonna look to make more videos going forward. Of course, like I said, I got loads of different interests, including traveling and sports and art. So maybe I just do other days out, maybe I do random vlogs, maybe I do workouts, I don't know. Hopefully you enjoy the content and you come back for the next one.